At the beginning of this year, I decided that I'm going to focus on becoming an artist. I'm 55, by the way. But I decided like just to put all my energy into this. I went through the process of like 12 weeks long, the artist way, like kind of process. Yeah. I also promised to share my journey. And so now is July, and I would like to share what did I learn so far on this journey and what adjustments I'm going to make. So first of all, I realized that like okay, 1 year is this is just never-ending process to becoming an artist, or better say okay, I already am artist, I create, but probably we're talking about like become a professional artist or create the art business or something like that. So I probably need to change like how I formulate it, because I already am artist, and now I would like to just find a ways how to share my art and just help people with that, bring beauty, bring energy, harmonize their space, help them reach their goals or bring some quality into their life while like painting an energetic painting for them. So now it's like more about how can I just let people know that I'm here and I'm available to serve them, and while still like practicing and improving my painting skills. So this is what I understood so far. And another thing is like I probably need to create some system like in my day, because after the first excitement somehow faded away, or just life you know life is still happening to me, and I'm not able to focus so much in these days, for example, for painting, because I traveled like a lot. I Yes, at the beginning, like these 12 weeks of the artist way, or it was for me, it was 13 weeks. It was like, okay, I was in the game. Then at the end of February, I started also to share like every day, put a YouTube video every day, and it was like, oh, okay, I did that as a part of a 100-day project. So I did it for almost 100 days, but then the travel season came, like, and I went to a vacation with my husband for 2 weeks, and it was like, okay, back then it was like, okay, so I just I can do this, like relax, because I put a lot of work in doing all that work. But then we turned back. I was home only for 2 weeks, and I just I had other things to do, and then I needed to prepare for my like 1 month long solo trip, and it was I believe that okay, I could travel and just paint at least like the postcards. I got these aquarelle postcards. I just need to paint them, and yeah, I did that. I painted 2 postcards, and this is another, like for me, another learning or another lesson, like how to look at my, if I'm succeeding or like failing in what I do. And this was for me a big mindset shift as I realized like I was judging myself like, oh, I wanted to do that. Look how many of paper I have, and I painted only 2 postcards. But then I realized like actually I even recorded a video about how I'm trying this for a few years. I just wanted to do this, like travel and paint uh, on the road, while on the road. And I was never able to do that because my travels are, it's always adventurous journey, or even with my husband we are active and we are just doing things. So I was not able to do that so far. So at this trip it was for the first time when I was able to do that. I painted 2 postcards and I even sent them out. So yeah, that's a big celebration. That's, I didn't fail actually. I was able to succeed after a few years of trying. So yeah, this is like this mindset shift is needed because before I used to judge myself a lot, and I learned to actually to celebrate. And another thing I realized, like I understood what was blocking me for so long, because I tried to like paint more for again for a few years already, and I realized now as I was really focused on like, okay, let's do that, and I just did that. I realized that what was blocking me was my perfectionism and the need to just make a perfect painting. And I spend a lot of hours even by choosing the topic and then some referral picture, and then like I had to overcome a lot of resistance because of the fear that I wouldn't be able to paint that the way that I will like it. And I just didn't want to deal with that painful, feeling of like, oh, I'm not good enough. I just can't paint because look at this, and I will never learn that, or stuff like that. And now I realized as I really decided, okay, let's do that. I know that the first painting will not be perfect and I'm okay with it. And I learned to enjoy the process. And now I'm more loving and accepting to myself when I just don't like the result, but I was still able to enjoy the process. And even sometimes I can even love the result, even though I can see that in my logical mind, can like see the like mistakes and like the composition or just the colors or something, but I still can just like the result or even love the picture, even though if it's not like perfect in like in the way like from the professional perspective or something like that. So this is what I need to, yeah, just keep going with this, like enjoy the process. And the same it's with life, like it just, I learned to enjoy every day. Like, okay, so it's not about the results, it's about the life itself. So yeah, I could like record a long video about like talking about this, like how to enjoy the journey in anything. So yeah, and this I'm going to keep it short because tomorrow, no, it's actually today, we are going to another journey with my husband, so I need to prepare everything. I'm going to again to pack the watercolor postcards with me, so hopefully I will be able to paint more of them. If you want to get a postcard from me, like hand-painted postcard, just connect with me in the comments, or yeah, we can manage that, or I can put my maybe Facebook, like Messenger, or my email address, and just get in touch, reach out, and I can send you a hand-painted postcard. So at least it will motivate me to paint more. So please just reach out. I'm ready to do that, even if you are watching this video after I also I'm going for, this is just short trip, it's for 1 week, but even though you watch this like as an older video, you still can get in touch, and I can send you a postcard from my next trip, because yeah, I travel a lot. I love it. So this is what I'm going to do. Please let me know in the comments how is that for you, because I know that there are, maybe you also are artist or try to become an artist. So I would love to hear about how this journey is going for you. So let's connect in comments, and see you by the next video. Bye.